Alright, here we go. Don't be twin, don't be twin, don't be twin, don't be twin. I've done too much twin tonight already. I'm going to kill you. He just said, turn 1, Scalding Tarn into Island into Serum Visions. But I got Silver Curse Catcher, Silvergill, so I'm keeping this for sure. These are driving me crazy. Ah! Sorry. Trying not to mess with it. Would you like to keep your hand, sir? Or Kami Crazy. Like kamikaze, but Kami Crazy. That's funny.
But also Kami like the spirits and magic, and crazy like call me crazy.
Oh yeah. Like Kami like the spirits and magic, and crazy like call me crazy. Yeah, that's actually a pretty clever username. Lots of like ways to take it. Kind of like Seeger Hino Master that I figured out.
There's only one way to take that.
Yeah, it's definitely Siege Rhino Master. I don't know why I got Seeger Hino Master. I had no idea. Yeah, I did take German, so that's probably where a lot of it came from. Yes, and we didn't mulligan. It was fantastic.
Mrs. Mulligan's.
I am not following you or living up to my name this game, which is okay by me. Actually, this is really good. This is stout, so it's probably pretty alcoholic. Oh no, it's only 5.7. That's pretty low. Huh? No, stouts are not the same as ales, technically.
Ooh, Bogles.
Bogles! This game is nearly impossible.
Chalice?
Without Chalice, which I have in paper, and I beat Bogles. But I am not drunk yet. Give me a couple hours first. Please don't play with the power cords, kitty.
Here, I'll get them.
Thank you. Alright. Alrighty, so Mutavault, Silvergill. Excuse me, revealing. Oh, Pain.
Oh, Kalila lives in German.
Oh, really? Kalila. Ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch, aber nicht so gut. Huh? It's been a while. I minored in German, but I felt like my German got worse through college. It was much better in high school. I had a much better teacher. And the college requirements were so low that I actually lost a lot of my German in that time. Dr. Coathanger, thanks for following me. I would love to trade with your Glade Cover Scout. Please do. I mean, that's what I said, right? Wonder Food 22. Thanks for following. I mean, no, he's not ever gonna block unless they mess up or are really bad at playing their deck, which I'm not expecting. I just joke around like, yeah, take all of your own life points and block and forget to play this or stuff. I'm always joking around like that. Ethereal Armor.
That's first strike, right?
It's +1 for each enchantment you control, and and has first strike.
Trample.
And now it's got trample. No, I can counter this.
No, you can't. It's not instant sorcery.
Oh man, it's not instant sorcery. That's what I hate about Bogles. All right. Bogles is really cool and really interesting and a very frustrating deck to play. They actually, because there's one at my F&M, they heard me at the front of the store when I had tried to, what did I try to do? I tried to like target some hexproof guy, and I was like, I forgot that I couldn't do it, and it was so ridiculous. This is a 5/3. Oh boy. Alrighty.
You need islands to race with your lords.
Yep, islands so I can race with my lords here and just cross my fingers. I revealed Lord of Atlantis, I think. Alright, now I need to attack. Because this is also 5 damage, so we're still ahead.
Until they get lifelink.
I kind of am hoping to draw a counter spell so that I can't let them play the Daybreak Coronet. I was going to say something like Dreamscape Coronet or something, which I knew wasn't right. But it costs double white, so we know that they can play it. Alright, so now it's a 9? Oh, yeah. 3, 3, and 2. Spirit Link. Whenever it deals damage, you gain that much life. So fake lifelink.
Triggered ability lifelink, it stacks.
Yeah. Lovely.
If they have that ability twice, they get double.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
If they have that twice, they get double?
Because
Because it's a triggered ability, it's not lifelink. It's 11. I just need to take it. What you doing back there? Scaring the cat?
No, playing with the cat and inviting him into the pod.
Yep. I don't think we have this one. That lifelink-ish is really hard. So, I mean, the best we can do is hit with the Mutavault and everything, and that's not 22. It would have been 11.
You have to keep one chump blocker back.
I have to keep a chump blocker back.
No, it's trample.
Oh yeah, it's gonna trample for Rancor, so I'm dead. Unless I block with all of this.
Can you beat first strike?
No.
Are you sure?
First strike. Well, I have 12 toughness on the field.
Yeah, how much power?
13 power.
So no, you can't beat first.
So I can't beat first strike. So, just for shits and giggles, let's attack and see it. I think we would have won if he was still at 11.
Oh, absolutely.
But that lifelink is what won him the game. You know, that card is fantastic. So 3, 6, 10, 14. If it wasn't trample, I'd be okay. And I'd Dryad Arbor. What?
Might as well block even though it doesn't do much.
It's too late. It's not going to do anything, so it doesn't matter. Alrighty, so sideboarding against Bogles. Vapor Snag is crap. Harbinger is just a 2/2 for 2.
Pierce is great.
Pierce is fantastic. Swan Song is probably worth it. So Snag is terrible. Tidebinder Mage, I can't target them. Monastery Siege, they're not targeting me. Dismember, I can't target them. Take out Sig, and I think that's the best I can do. They're not going to get to 4 mana.
League. Anti-Merfolk.
Yeah, I know, right? The League is so anti-Merfolk. This is stupid. It's okay. Alright, so we just have to race and hope we have the counter spells when we need them for anything lifelink. That's where our problem is. But yeah, I've been doing pretty well in 2-mans, but then I start playing these larger tournaments, and there's a lot of hate against Merfolk or something, or it's just everything is something that's a challenging deck for me. Because Twin is a struggle, but you can beat it. Bogles is nearly impossible, like Affinity.
It's like 65-35.
It's like, yeah, 65-35. It's pretty hard. We can do it if we get lucky, and they get unlucky. Alright, so we've got Vile Curve, but we don't have any blue.
And Vile Curve, is that good enough against Bogles?
I don't think Vital Curve is fast enough against Bogles, so we have to ship it back.
Oh, spreading seas.
Spreading Seas will help a lot, so we'll keep this. We got a turn 1 play, a turn 2 play, which will help us draw. This is going to the bottom. Thank you, please. We do not need our 5th land before we draw more threats. Oh my gosh, I hit the button and almost didn't play. That would have been really bad. Now you can have a turn. Yep. Curse Catcher, but we're not going to play that now. We're going to Spreading Seas. And we got a Reedry, so turn 3 play. We'll go ahead and attack. He's not going to block unless, you know, he's being silly, which I love, but, you know, whatever. Might as well poke him when we can. I think he was at 17 the entire last game also because he shocked himself and then got poked by a Curse Catcher. So that's the first strike. No, that's the +2 for each aura attached. And you get a draw card.
Oh yeah, it's a card draw. That's very.
That's a really good card. But it is not hexproof.
Nope. But he knows you cited out.
Yeah, he knows I cited out all my hexproof stuff. Alright, he's gonna poke me now. Poke war. I'm winning. Okay. Okay, so we have two choices. We can Reedry or we can Lord of Atlantis and Curse Catcher, which will be better in the long run. So we're gonna do that. They must have hit F6. My things went down too quickly. He'd be silly to block here again. So next turn, the only thing that would be better than playing our Reedry is probably a Master of Waves. Because that's a lot of power that we get on the board. A Rancor on his core. Oh. Oh, it triggered the draw card. That's what it was. So it's what, 3-1? 3-1 trample.
Well, why aren't you blocking it?
I haven't even moved to blocks yet.
Why would he attack here?
I don't know why he would attack here. Especially with a Curse Catcher that I can throw away.
What would he have?
What could he have? He's got blue and either green or white.
He's just got green or white. He's not running blue.
I mean, it's a colorless. What trick does he have up his sleeve?
He could have Path, but that doesn't really.
Path doesn't change it.
I don't.
I think I'm gonna block and see what trick he has up his sleeve. Or he tried to bluff me and failed. We moved to damage step.
Okay.
Oh, so he gets his Rancor back, and now he can attach it to somewhere else.
Maybe he has a whole bunch of hexproof creatures and is just trying to one-for-one today.
Yeah, he may just have a bunch of creatures and try to 1-for-1 me. I don't know, that seems really silly. So now he's putting Rancor on his Spirit Dancer.
Oh, to draw cards.
He wants to draw a card, yeah.
Better off just racing that.
Yeah, maybe. Because now this is a 4-4 trample. Alright, Sweet Drew Spreading Seas. We're going to play our Reedry.
Well, wait. If you play Reedry, you can't attack this turn, right? Like, if you play Spreading Seas, you take him off Daybreak Forehead.
Oh. Okay. So he's saying if I play Spreading Seas, I can take him off Daybreak Coronet, which is important, because that's really lethal for us. We would only be able to attack with the Curse Catcher this turn.
Which is still okay.
Which is okay. I mean, we can still attack with it.
No.
Yes, it has Island Walk.
Oh. I like Reedry better still.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. He's making me second guess myself. Whatever. Alright, so Reedry now I can hit for 3. I'm not gonna swing with Lord, he'd just eat it. But maybe next time we'll draw another Lord and we can swing with everybody and have lethal. That would be good.
Yeah, I didn't. Reattaching the Rancor to the Spirit Dancer is exactly what he wanted. That's why I
Yeah,
did
he
it.
wanted us to give him the Rancor back. So I should have let him hit me. But that's the trick. We learned what the trick was, so now we know.
That's why we're doing this.
Yep, that's why I'm playing all these games, to learn all of those tricks, tips and tricks. Another Rancor? 1311 for reals? Ugh, that's gross. Because it's +2 for each thing attached to it.
So here's a Harbinger.
Harbinger would be fantastic. Yeah, a Harbinger would be great. Alright, I don't chump block, because if I draw a Harbinger or a Lord,
Also trample.
I win. And trample, so it wouldn't help that much. And I can flash the Harbinger, too. I've got enough mana. Brushland, so that's the Pain Land? The green-white Pain Land? Mm. But yes, I will get a free land. Thank you.
So actually, if you hadn't blocked with a Curse Catcher, you'd have lethal.
If I hadn't blocked the Curse Catcher, I'd have exactly lethal. That sucks.
Because he'd be down 3.
Oh well. I would be at 1. Swan Song, you're a little late. So we're going to start with Spreading Seas to hope to draw a card. And we're not doing the Pain Land because we want him to hurt himself if he needs a color. We got a Lord! Okay, so that helps. I can tap their land or I can untap one of my lands. Either way, it doesn't make much difference. Okay, and then it's not lethal, but I need to attack. I don't think it matters.
Yeah, I think he just wins here, so just whatever.
Yeah, I mean, even if we blocked with everybody, we would still die. He's hitting for 13 and we only have 9. He'd pump it somehow and then we'd win.
We have to assume he has 1 enchantment.
I mean, I assume he's got at least 1 enchantment in his hand of 5 cards. Ah, choke!
You can Swan Song.
No, I can't, not anymore. I mean, he's gonna kill me anyway. 14-12 trample. Or 18-16 trample first strike. I'm not gonna Swan Song, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
If it made a difference, I would have played Swan Song. But we've lost, so I'm gonna let him hit me with his 18-16 trample because that feels good. You know, when you're on the other place, in the other seat. Alright, so I mean, somebody has to lose in the tournament. I guess this time it's me.